I want to make now a video in English language, and I hope they not delete it and block it, because I want to just translate my economy plans in English language, and they blocked all my videos for the translation. For half year I was blocked on YouTube. Even when in German language my economy plans are there in YouTube, I just try to translate it, they block it. And I was make many videos in 2008 on the university to 2010. Over 300 videos I make about this thema, these facts, and they blocked all the 300 videos. And I hope they not block this English video. I become today a very important video. I become today a video from Chris La Sala. The title of the video was the Satan Synagogue, the synagogue of the Satan, and he talked in English language about evil people who rule the world. He talked about the Zionismus and the Talmudismus and the political theater. And I want to talk about this because on the university such people try to kill me, and I have many years judgment against these people and nobody helped me. And I hope that this video are not deleted, because who delete this video is not on God's side, is not on Muhammad's side, is not on Moses' side. He is the Satan himself who deleted this video, because I suffer all my life for evil people who not belong to the real God. I was born in Germany. I'm a German citizen, but my religion, I have a big family. We have also really Jewish people in the family, but also Christian in my family. And I'm such a person who believe in all the prophets what God sent, all the prophets who are written in the Bible, Amos, Jeremiah, Moses, Jesus. Even I read the Quran in 3 languages, and Muhammad also preach about Musa, Isa, Maria. Muhammad preach about these prophets who are written in the Bible. I believe in all the prophets, all of them, and I do the law from childhood. So I'm a good religious Jewish person and not a bad. But I go on the university and was study theology. Theology is Bible study, Bible study. You must read all the Bible stuff. You must read also Gentile stuff, mythology, the false gods from Greece and Egypt. And you must read all the mythology and all the false gods and architect. But I was believe in the real God and the real prophets from the Bible, not this Baphomet cult and these false gods. But I never was killed or judged in the university, somebody who believed in a Gentile God. I was just studying. And then in the university, I was born in Dresden. And there was, in the Second World War, very big, the Anglo-American army come and make a big bombardierung. I don't know what is it in English. They make a lot of bombs of Dresden, that everything was burned on fire. But there was a church, the Dresdner Frauenkirche, and no bomb was on the church, and the church was saved my grandmother's life. And after 2 days from the heat fire, the church was born on fire, and it was collapsed. But today they built this church new. They built it new, and they found that on the apsis, the altar on the apsis, there was a statue from Jesus, Yeshua Nazareth, the Messiah, and no problem was on this statue, and the old statue they put on the new church inside bag. So the apsis is symbolic on the church, God's head, who know the symbolic in the architecture, that the apsis, the altar is God's head and the heart and the law. And that was Jesus in the apsis, and no problem was in this statue. And in the new church, they built back the old statue of the Messiah. And I wrote about this as a diploma and theology teacher on the University of Szeged, about this church, that they buy this church new, and I wrote many theological symbolic there. And then was a teacher, and I have many years judgment days against this evil teacher. Even the deacon director was judge him and was forbid him that he talk with me, because he tried to kill me for this diploma work. He said to me, the teacher, for all the students, he said to me, when I believe in God, when I believe in Moses' law, and when I believe in Yeshua Nazareth, he kill me and will burn me on fire with this diploma work. He tried to kill me because I wrote about this church. Because he say I was asked the another teachers, because I'm afraid about this Naki Robert teacher, that he tried to kill me about this thema, this church topic thema. And I go to the deacon and ask for help. I was told him my topic thema, and that the teacher was say to me that he tried to kill me with the diploma work, because he said this, that he's a Talmudist Zionist teacher. He not believe in the real God. He worship Baphomet. And when I wrote about this diploma work about God and Yeshua, he killed me. And he steal my diploma work and try to burn it on fire. And I must always give a new diploma work, because the other teachers himself was told to the deacon, Molnár Sándor, that I'm not lie. He tried to kill me, this mental sick teacher, because I believe in God, and he's a Satanist teacher. And the deacon therefore was help me. He forbid me that this man talk with me and make an exam with me. He forbid this man to contact me. And it was very, very heavy. This was my first meeting with the evil person in my life. And because he sent me over 200 emails as a teacher, that he tried to kill me because I believe in the real God. And he say in the emails, what I was showing that time the deacon also, and many teachers, another teachers also, he say in this time, in these emails, that he himself is God, and he say in Hungarian language, az abszolút hatalom az övé, mindenki goly és mopszli, és a farkát ő előtte kell csóválni, és aki nem csóválja a farkát ő előtte, azt megöli fekete kabalával. I not really can translate this, but I tried. What he say always to me in the emails, and for also for the students, he say that he is the Messiah and God himself, and when I believe in the real God, he kill me. And everybody is a mopsly dog, and every student must his mopsly tail csóválni. I don't know what is csóválni, because he is God, and every student are dogs and mopslies and goys, and must shut up, and the students must follow him as a mopsly dog. I not really can translate it. And many students was very angry about this teacher and go always with me to the deacon that he's mental sick, and because humans are not mopsy dogs, and because he think that he is God himself and he's a Kabbalist, Talmudist, and everybody must shut up. We go always to the deacon with many teachers, many students, and deacon was trying to help me. And therefore, because it was very hard that the deacon tried to help me, he can rule with black Kabbalah every people against me, and he do it. And then, therefore, because he sent me over 200 emails with murdering letters and a Talmud citat, I don't know what is citat, this is what you can read in the Talmud. I buy himself the Talmud in Hungarian, and I read it. And he sent me in that time, he sent me also a Protokoll book. He himself will send it and say that in the email that I am just a goy and I must shut up because they are the biggest one and they are gods, and Jesus is just a mental sick goy, and such things he always told me. And they not do the Moses law because they are the Talmudists and they God himself, they can kill, lie, and such thing was written in the email. And I read this Protokoll book what he sent me, and because I'm the real Jew, I'm a normal person who study theology on the university. I know exactly the law and every prophet's commandment, because who study theology, the Bible prophecy, not just Moses, I study all the prophecy, know exactly the commandment, what God want, because the prophets told always what God want and what God hate, what God forbid and hate. And therefore, in that time, I read his Talmud, I read his Protokoll book, what he sent me on email, and then I sent back with the teacher. Now I must tell you a witnesses. Fadi Tibor Jánosoma. He's a computer technical teacher in Jánosoma. He know exactly everything what I told now because he was my witnesses. And from his email, we sent this teacher back an email that Moses forbid this and this and this. The other prophets also forbid to kill, to lie, and nowhere is written in the Bible that the other people are mostly dogs and he is the evil himself. And Father Tibor called this teacher and say, you are Satan, Naki Robert, and all you synagogue not follow God of Moses. And when you try to kill Theresa, God will send plagues. Father Tibor will say him, please stop to kill Theresa because Theresa believe in the real God. And the real God of Israel never teach such things what he believe, and never worship demons, and never teach that others are mostly dogs and they can kill it and such things. And then the deacon was happy. He forbid that the contact that in the exam this teacher come inside, but he was always shut on the corridor. He become a white shaum and shut also with the deacon. He was possessed and very evil. But the deacon was happy and one of the teachers was happy to get the diploma. And after then I wrote a book about all these things, what was happen, what they do with me in the 10 office and the university. They try, teachers try to kill me on the theological university just because I not just study the Bible, I believe in this, what was there written. And I was follow Moses' law and the prophet's commandment. And then a teacher tried to kill me because I believe it, and I follow the law, and send me two this is mental sick books. The Babylonish Talmud is not from God and the prophets, and also this Zionist Protokoll book is against the law. And I was wrote many emails back to this teacher that a real Jew must follow the prophets and Moses' law and not can teach another evil things against it. And then he say on telephone and email, he tried to kill me because he's God and I must shut up. This was the last conversation on telephone with this Talmudist teacher. Then I go to court, make many with the deacon, to the ombudsman, many judgment against these people, but no one was help me, but I become the diploma. Then I wrote wrote a book with the facts, the names, under Novum Verlag. I get it out, and when they was get it out, after 2009, they cut my ID card, they cut my personal card, my ID card, my doctor card, this AOK doctor card, then I not can go to the doctor. They cut my bank card, they steal my money, they cut my beard paper, my Geburtsurkunde beard paper, they cut everything, the police, and they say to me, the police, I must delete my book. When I not deleted this book with the truth, what was happened with me in the university, they kill me. But I was told the police that everything are true and there are the witnesses, and I have many witnesses, and I am just a victim and I'm not a mobsly dog, and we live in Europa. The law say you must believe in God and what is written and do the law also from Moses, and I have the right to believe in the real God. And he tried to kill me as a teacher just because I believe in the real God, and this is against the Európai Union Strasbourg law. I have the right to believe in God in Europa, and they say no, because in Hungary and everybody are Satanists, I must die in the wood. 7 years judgment days, 7 years without food, without documents, without water. Here are the documents. No court was helped me just because I believe in God, in the real God. And then the Budapesti court sent me many murdering letters. I'm the last Jew what they try to kill because I believe in the real God, and therefore they rule everybody against me and try to kill me. I emigrated now to Germany back because I'm a German people, but here also 8 years in Germany, no court helped me, no human right, and just the police hit me, I must shut up. Even when I'm the victim and I'm a good person, I just believe in Moses, Mohammed, Jesus, Amos, Jeremiah, and all the 100 prophets I believe, and not worship a satanistic murder. What kind people work in a court that they not can help a victim with more than 1,000 papers and documents and witnesses, a victim? Why men's hate the real father? Why men's hate the real father? Just one person was phoned me. I must tell now the truth. When I was emigrated here to at first to Strasbourg and then to Stuttgart, Josef Sarka Antebi is a real Orthodox Jew, not an evil Jew. He was phoned me on telephone and say that he himself was also judged as a real Jew, the Zionist people, because the Zionist Protokoll book is against the Moses law, what is written in the Bible, and he wrote also against the evil Zionist people, and therefore they tried to kill Josef Zaka, they hit him, and he must emigrate out from his own country as an Orthodox Jew. And he say, he believe in the real God, I am true, but these people who hit an Orthodox Jew as a rabbi just because a rabbi believe in Moses' law and say that you Talmudist plans or Zionist Protokoll book is against the law of Moses. Therefore, they try to kill an Orthodox Jew just because he believed in the real law of Moses. This is a shame. This is a shame. I make an agra plan, economy plan. 40 parts are on internet in German language. This economy plan is with God's law, the wisdom, how will God rule with just 10% tax, and how will God rule so when he returns that no one can break the law. No one can make a tax since because it's forbidden. I make own banks. You must just translate it. This economy plans is building about Moses law, and everybody, every country can become a good life with money and freedom about Moses law and economy wisdom, what I wrote. In Hungarian language, they deleted also the books. They tried to kill me because they think that everybody is just a goy, a mopsly dog, and they can steal their money, they can steal their house. Even when Amos the prophet and Moses say, never steal money and never make bank tax and never put people on the street and never steal their house. It's forbidden. Every prophet was teach this, but they do it. And I'm not shamed about this, that I'm a victim, and I believe in the real God of Israel in heaven, and not follow a satanistic murder and a false ideology what's against the law of Moses. I'm a real Jew, and I'm a real Christianity, and I'm a real man of Abraham's God. I worship Abraham's God, and not a false ideology, but against his law. I'm not ashamed about this. And everybody who are against me worship murders, who steal, who rape, who make people homeless, poor, and he himself sent me emails and told everybody they worship black Kabbalah, they can rule with black Kabbalah and against the people. This is forbidden by Moses, by Mohammed. Even Jesus say, when you rule just the smallest child with evil shit, demons, or other things against God's law, you are an evil person. And God never forget this. And I am a victim, a holy victim, and I have no sin. Just I not want to worship a murderer who tried to kill me on the university and kill me then in the wood with the police just because I believe in the real God and I worship Moses and the real God and the prophets and not murders. I'm not ashamed about this, but every court and police is for the real God ashamed who not can have a victim and worship these people who kill, steal, and make evil shit plans. And I not tell now the New World Order plans, what they make, but is written in the Protokoll book, what they make and want to make with the New World Order government. But Dr. Trabik János professor in Hungarian, he himself wrote many books against these people because everything what they make people poorer, homeless, they destroy family. They make many evil shit but against God's, the real God's law. And Joseph Saka was told in the interview, everything is against the law. The Zionism is Rabbi David Weiss himself say in the interview, just creating bloodshed. And this is not good and not the real God's will what they make. And I just want to help with God's law because God gave me an economy plan. They just must translate it in English. Every country will become rich. Az adósság, the adósság, the zins, will be nowhere with my plans. And it will be built of Moses' law, but they betray Moses and hate the real God of Israel who sent me and who was commanded by Moses and the prophets his will. He never was commanded that they can do evil things with the Gentiles. That's forbidden for God. God not created mobsleys. Sorry, but this is not a Jewish teaching and not a Jewish behavior. Thank you.